Some people just don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Right, Douglas? Hello, Douglas, the quiet atheist here. Now, this is probably going to be the last video that I make towards you because you seem to have this terrible habit of not understanding what I am talking about, and to be honest with you, it is getting rather annoying. So with that said, let's get on to the video at hand here. Okay, Douglas, the first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that you have a problem with me calling them Christians instead of fundamentalists or moderates or whatever other labels that you're thinking of. Now, to me, there are probably about 40,000 denominations of Christianity out there, and I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of moderates, fundamentalists, what have you, all sorts of different kinds of Christians out there. There are individuals in society today that have their particular people in office that are trying to make things more difficult for same-sex marriage or for a woman's right to choose what she wants to do with her personal health and so on and so forth. And in all actuality, we see these things on a daily basis. These Christians are literally trying to take over these offices simply because they want to oppress society. They don't want social development. They don't want anything, period. But to me, it doesn't matter if they are a fundamentalist. It doesn't matter if they are a moderate. It doesn't matter if they are anything else for that matter. What does matter is the fact that these individuals involved with this nonsense are Christians. And that is what I'm trying to get at you with. Okay, Douglas, you requested that you wanted to see anything and everything, right? Well, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below that entails my entire playlist of political videos that I have made. And in those videos, I talk about how a lot of Christians, like the ones I mentioned in the previous video I made, are willing to do anything and everything to move their agenda across the board, to make things more difficult for gay individuals, to make things more difficult for women and abortion and women's health rights, so on and so forth. There's a complete playlist of my videos. Along with those videos is another list of links, a variety of links to several different documented stories that talk about these very subjects. So, what's next? Then you take it upon yourself to tell me that there are other anti-gay individuals out there who are not Christian, and I do have to agree with you there. But what I have a problem with is the fact that you say that I am ignoring those on purpose, basically, according to you, when in all actuality that is not the case. You see, the articles that I pick and I talk about are ones that I actually see. I haven't seen any articles about any other anti-gay individuals that are not Christian. But I bet your ass that if I found an article about these particular individuals in question that are not Christian, I would definitely make videos about them as well. Because I disagree with it. I think that it puts a stop to social progress, like I have said many fucking times. So it doesn't matter if the individual is an anti-gay Christian or an anti-gay atheist. I am going to disagree with them wholeheartedly. And I wanted you to know that. It doesn't matter which one they are, Christian or atheist. I will disagree and I will voice my opinions on the matter, regardless if you like them or not. I want to ask you a question, Douglas. Do you think that telling me to suck a dick or calling me names really helps your argument? I really don't think it does help your argument. You see, when you stoop to that low and you start doing that kind of garbage, it really shows how invalid your arguments are when you have to literally resort to insults. I just thought that I would let you know about that. Then you take it upon yourself to literally try and attack me about something that I say at the end of my videos. And it goes something like this. If you can't be good at it. You try, and I put emphasis on try, to make me look like a hypocrite, when in all actuality you are completely unsuccessful in doing so. Because when I say if you can't be good at it, it is satire. That's all it is. There are Christians here on YouTube that literally say that we atheists are up to no good, that we're always up to no good, and we're always doing crooked shit. And that right there is stupidity. So that is why I say what I say at the end of the video. If you can't be good at it. I make fun of what they say. That is why I say that at the end of my videos. I just wanted you to know that because you seem to not understand again why I say that. Last but not least, Douglas, there are two things that I want to talk to you about. And keep in mind, yet again, I want you to pay attention. The first must be, you seem to have this habit of trying to tell everybody in your subscriber base that I'm this horrible person, that I love to talk a lot of shit, and that I don't have a lot of facts, or whatever the case might be. But what you don't realize is the fact that you only played half of my video. You see, the other part of my video was actually promoting your channel, was actually telling my subscribers about your content, and that you had a lot of interesting things to say about your content. I told them to go check out your channel, and if your material was to their liking, I told them to subscribe to you. You see, you seem to have this habit of ignoring all of that, right? Because you're so fixated on making me look like I'm this horrible, hypocritical person, when you are completely unsuccessful yet again. Now, the next thing that I want to talk to you about is the fact that you make it seem that I'm like totally closed off to people correcting me and what I say, so on and so forth. That is not the case. There have been many instances where my subscribers or other people have decided to chime in on any kind of situation that's going on, and they literally correct me, and I reply to them and say, hey, I apologize, you are correct, and I will change what I have to say in future videos. Okay? But when you come to me acting like an ape, you're going to get the same reaction back. If you come to me calling me a motherfucker, or telling me to suck a dick, or telling me to do any other thing for that matter, you're not going to get a very good reaction out of me. That's all there is to it. If you have a valid criticism, put on your big boy pants and come to me like a man and tell me about that criticism. And if it's something that I actually have done, I will admit it and I will correct it. I have done this many times. There have been many people here on YouTube that have shown me some of the incorrect things that I've talked about. And I appreciate that. I am open to people correcting me. But if you're going to come at me like some mongoose trying to prove a point, no. You ain't going to get a reaction out of me. Plain and simple. In fact, the only reaction you're going to get out of me is the same behavior back to you. And that's all I have to say about it. So, to my subscribers, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think, as usual. Please feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out, and remember, if you can be good at it. Oh, I said it again! See you next video.